How's it going, everybody? So today, for our assignment, we're talking about influential people. And the person that I chose to do my report on is my father. This is a picture of me and my dad right here. First thing I'm going to talk about is the physical traits that I inherited from my father. The first thing I believe I got from him is my height. I'm not the tallest guy. I'm around 5 foot 10 inches on a good day. And he's around the same 5 foot 10, 5 foot 10 and a half. So that's the first physical trait that I think I've inherited from my father is his height. The second physical trait that I think I've inherited from him is my hair. Now, I don't have the most beautiful hair. I don't have the nicest hair that grows really nicely. And again, I think that's from him. Our hair tends to grow really wild and in all types of directions. So if it gets long and I sleep a certain way, my hair looks really messed up, and I can thank my dad for that. So the two physical traits that I inherited from him are my height and, again, my beautiful, luscious locks up here. Now, the two behaviors that my dad has taught me, which make me the person that I am today, he's always talked to me about these two things, and from the time I can remember being a little boy, he's always told me these two things. And the first one is to be humble. He's always told me to never speak highly of yourself and never to brag about what you have or what you can do. And that, especially if, for me, I used to play sports. I played basketball, and he said that if you are good at something and you work hard at something, and you become good or you become great at something, you don't have to tell people. People will automatically know. People will notice when you are good at something. So be humble, and don't brag about yourself. Don't go around selling yourself to people, because again, if you are good and you worked hard, people are going to notice that you are good at something. The second thing that he's taught me was to always work hard. From the time I can remember, he's always preached to my siblings and I that nothing beats hard work. And for myself, that really hit home, because in sports, I was never the tallest, I was never the fastest, I was never the strongest. But with hard work, I was able to compete with people that were a lot better than myself just naturally. But again, because I put in the work, I was able to, again, compete and be competitive with people that I thought were way better than myself. And that didn't just stop at sports, that carried over to college as well. So when I got into college, I wasn't the smartest person. I didn't have a 4.0. I wasn't valedictorian. I mean, I barely graduated high school with a C average, and I went to college. And I knew that in order to graduate with a degree, I was going to have to work hard. I was going to have to study, put my head in the books, and put extra time in if I wanted to be successful. And again, he's preached that from day one. My dad, everything that he has, he attributes it to hard work and never giving up. So I try to live that every day. I try to work my hardest. I try to give my best effort to you guys, my students, to my wife, to my family. And I think that's gotten me really far in this life. And I think I can even go further if I continue to work hard. So those are the two things that he's taught me, was to be humble and to work hard. So that's enough about me and my dad. I want to hear a little bit more about you and your family. So for this assignment, I want you guys to, one, choose a parent that has had an influence on you. Take a picture with them, and then tell me what are two different physical traits that you have inherited from that parent, and then two different life lessons or teachings that that parent has taught you that has made you the person you are today. I look forward to hearing from you guys and seeing what you guys have to say about your parents.